Guys, it's currently 11:03. Literally destroying her. Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to give you an unscripted night in my life. Instead of a day in my life, which is I know what you guys are used to seeing on this channel, I'm going to give you a night in my life. So yeah, completely unscripted, night in my life, whatever I do, it's getting filmed for you guys. So first, it's about 4 p.m. now. What I spent the whole afternoon doing is swimming. Tatum and I were in the pool. We were swimming, just hanging out with the dogs. Might put some clips up there and stuff like that. And yeah, we were just chilling, hanging out with the dogs. Now it is about 4 p.m. As I said, we're going to go play pickleball, probably get some dinner after, and we'll see what else we do. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to film and get into the night. I guess there's not really much to say for an intro. We went swimming. Now we're going to play pickleball. We've got probably dinner planned after at like Kava or something. Not really planned at Kava, but you know what I meant. And yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Guys, before I go play pickleball, I'm going to be making my electrolytes here. It is very important that you guys stay hydrated. I'm always doing tons of fitness, martial arts, weightlifting, running, swimming, and now we're going to play pickleball. It's a great part of my life. I love it. But with that comes with it, for you guys that love activity and fitness as well, is make sure you guys are keeping your bodies in the best shape when you guys are not doing your workouts and stuff. So what does that mean? Electrolytes on a 100-degree weather day in Raleigh, where I live. Yeah, I'll just show you guys my whole supplement stack. So I use a lot of Transparent Labs, and then I also use a brand called Force Factor. I don't know. I'm not big into like supplements and stuff like that, so I'm not like Googling online like what are the 100% best weightlifting supplements and stuff. I'm just kind of going with, I read over what's in it and stuff like that. So we got Transparent Labs, Peach Mango, electrolytes. We're going to put those in now. We have some colostrum, some cow stuff, some Force Factor colostrum. We have some Total Beets, some strong reds, if you want to call them that, instead of strong greens. And then obviously we have our creatine, which is another whole reason to make sure you're staying hydrated. So what I'm going to do, hold on, let me put this mic on here, is I'm going to now make some electrolytes, people. Again, make sure you are staying hydrated. This is extremely important. Tatum and I have been outside all day by the pool. Now we're going to play pickleball. So this is extremely important, guys. Make sure that you all are staying hydrated. We're going to mix in these electrolytes. Bang. And we will get to drinking. Tatum and I can never, ever think of a place to go eat. We were just discussing this in the car on the way here. Like, where should we go eat? And Tatum's like, I don't know. And then I'm like, I don't know. So if you guys have any good places that like you guys like to go and stuff like that, put them down in the comments. But basically, we made it here to play pickleball, and we're just going to play a little pickleball, probably get some food after, and that'll be a night. So she sucks. She honestly sucks. Guys, it's currently 11:03. Literally destroying her. I let her have the first few points, think she was doing something. It's 11:03 now. All right, everybody, all freshened up, all showered up. Tatum and I are about to head to dinner for the night on this Friday night, July 4th. But I was doing some work on the computer, and if you guys are following my Instagram, you guys are probably aware that I am partnered up with TradeZ. It is a trading journal that you can connect it directly to. Oh my goodness, you can connect it directly to your prop firm accounts or your live accounts, whichever, and it will take notes of all the trades you take. What was your win rate of the day? What was your win? What was your profit factor? What was your day percentage? How much money did you make? All that good stuff. So let me kind of show you here like some examples of what TradeZ can do. All right, so here you guys can see this is my month of June right here. I barely traded in June. I was not a fan of the price action. I was not a fan of the war news, the Middle East, all that stuff. So I barely traded in June. But if we look at July here, we took one trade this week in July. Obviously, today's the 4th. Not trading these days leading up to it. We'll be back on the 7th. But I'll show you. We take this. Here's our, one trade that we took. Or I'm sorry, here's the 2 trades we took the other day. We took a loss on oil, ended up making all that money back and more with a winner on NASDAQ. If you click the trade, you can actually see all the statistics for it. You can see on replay mode exactly what it looks like, all that good stuff. Here is a section here you can write notes about it. Here is a graph about it. All that's good stuff. Here's all the information you need. Here's some execution stuff. Here, you can have attachments if you want. You can add it to a playbook. You can create a playbook and add it into that. All that good stuff. Basically, it just tells you, like here it is again, on your daily journal, profit factor, commissions, volume. There's my win rate for the day. Here's another calendar section. It just tells you everything you need to know about your trading positions. Yeah, guys, as I said before, if you are interested in TradeZella, I am a partner with them. Super trusted platform. Use code JMTRADEZ with a Z on the end of it at checkout if you want a percentage off your order. So yeah, without further ado, guys, we're going to head to dinner now. We have decided on a sushi place. So yeah, we're going to go get some sushi for tonight. And yeah, honestly, like I said, a pretty boring night, unscripted night though. And that'll be it. After we'll see what else the night has in store. Is it just me, or does anyone else, when they get home from like a workout or activity, just throw it all in like a corner and not pick it up like days later? That's something I definitely need to like work on becoming better with. Okay, so we are on the way to dinner, guys. Tatum and I are headed to get some sushi, as I mentioned before. In case no one informed any of you guys yet, I did beat Tatum in pickleball twice. I let her have the first game. But the second game, I beat her. We don't keep score with like the 3 numbers. So when people say like 3-4-0, like it's just the 2 of us. Like we're not playing competitively, so we just keep score like 1st to 15. The first game, I beat her, or she beat me because I like didn't do anything. But the second game, I beat her. What was it, like 15-4, honestly. And then the second game after that, she only wanted to play to 10. I beat her like 10-4 again, because like, after that first game, she only wanted to. Yeah, I do. She only wanted to play till 10. Well, guys, I googled this place earlier, the place we wanted to go for the sushi, and it said it was open. It said like July 4th hours may differ, but places open. Like it said that on Google, and we go there and it's literally closed. So I guess like, if you have a business and you like are not going to update your hours on Google on like July 4th, like, you probably should do that. Like at the end of the day, I definitely could have called the place to confirm, be like, are you guys open on July 4th?
No, at the end of the day, they should have had their stuff together.
But at the same time, like if you're going to like put out like your hours on Google, like for Independence Day and stuff, like as a business owner, like, it's a good idea too. But we're going to head to this other place and get some, it's called like Shuckers, get some fish. They're open. I called to confirm them. So, yeah. All right, everybody. So just made it home from dinner. Right now, I don't know if you guys can hear Dallas in the background, but he's going ballistic upstairs because people are lighting fireworks off in the area. Dinner was super good. I had a burger. Tatum had some salmon. We ended up going to that other place because the other place we wanted to go to originally was closed. Other than that, guys, I really don't know what else I have to planned in the night. Like, I'm obviously going to include you guys in everything, but again, part of giving you guys like an unscripted night in my life is like, yeah, it's a boring life that I live, and I am completely okay with that. I am okay with not going out. I am okay with chilling in my house, having a night in, watching movies, doing extra work. So let me show you guys what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm playing the game a little bit. Gonna run up some Battlefield 3. Old game, but a gem. One of my favorites. Let's run up Battlefield 3. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite games. We'll go ahead and play that for a little bit, and we'll go ahead and get this, and then whatever else I do before bed, I'll show you guys. So yeah, see you guys then. So I'm in my backyard right now. We got the lights going and stuff. Just relaxing, gonna head to bed here probably soon. But what I'm doing right now is I am actually reading and annotating a little bit of my Bible. All right, I refound the page. So the verse that I first came to annotate was a section called Faithful Lives Fitting for Prayer. It's in a passage, 1 Timothy chapter 2, okay, verse 8. I desire, therefore, that man pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. So yeah, guys, Christianity is a big part of my life. If you guys have checked my channel, 80% of the videos I post on here about trading, 80% of them involve Christ in them, because, you know, that's what we are called to do. We are called to be disciples of all nations. We are called to, you know, pray and do great things in life, and, you know, with God at our side all times. So yeah, guys, it's a beautiful night out here. I don't know if you guys can see, we got the pool lit up, we got the puppies out here, we got fireworks in the background for July 4th. So again, guys, this is what a night in my life looks like, and I cannot stress it enough. I know I just sound like I'm repeating myself, but a night in my life is just like this. It really is. I mean, I'll probably go inside after this and do some back testing, just because it's the weekend and I haven't back tested in a while. I'll probably go do some back testing. But yeah, guys, this is a night in my life, and I am truly grateful for it. I'm truly grateful for the people around me, for the people who are with me, for just Christ in general. I don't need to be downtown doing all this stuff, you know, getting drunk and stuff like that. I'm here, I'm chilling, I'm doing my thing. And I really hope you guys are enjoying a night in my life unscripted, even though it can be a little boring. So I'm going to finish up some annotating here in my scriptures. And yeah, we'll do some back testing, and honestly probably head to bed after that. Here's another good one I found. It's in the book of Psalms, Psalm 87. This one really hit me tonight. It says, Lord God of my salvation, I cry day and night before you. Let my prayer come before you. Incline your ear to my supplication, O Lord. For my soul is filled with sorrows, and my soul draws near to Hades. That one definitely hits me. This is a newer Bible I got, so my old one was getting pretty old and worn out and stuff like that, so I had to order a new one, so I'm kind of re-going through it, re-annotating all the verses I had annotated in my old one. And as I do such, it really hits me just again that first time you read it in a while, because I'm re-annotating it. It just really hits me. So yeah, guys, just don't forget to read your scriptures. There's so much beautiful answers in there. As I'm here back testing, one of the things I've been wanting to share with you guys is something that really helped me get funded when I was struggling a while ago, first starting out challenges and stuff like that, and just not being able to get over the hump. One of the things that really did it for me was becoming a higher time frame trader. Why is that? You get cleaner setups, you get cleaner ideas of what is happening. You're not getting caught up in, you know, stupid little choppy price action scalping trades. So if you're struggling on scalping, please, I beg you to try out higher time frame trading. Look for the same setup that you look for on the 5-minute chart. Just be a tad bit more patient and realize that, you know, you need to wait for it on the higher time frame chart. I guarantee you that that is something that will improve your trading so much if you just wait a little longer. The chart is cleaner, things look better. See, I mean, look at this. You have these areas here, and then you go down. Let's put on like the 1-minute chart. I mean, look at all that. Like, seriously, like, look at all that. Like, if you just go down to like the 1 or the 2 hour time frame and stuff like that, like, look how clean some of that is. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, guys, I really suggest, if you are struggling scalping and stuff like that, really try higher time frame trading. It's amazing. All right, everybody, it is time for bed. That is my night. Got my oxygen strip on here. Got the cross up there. We are saying our prayers too, obviously. And yeah, that's going to be a night in my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, super unscripted, nothing special about it. Just a good night to give you guys what I do as a full-time day trader. A Friday night in my life on July 4th specifically. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate all of you. Stay faithful. Keep having patient endurance if you're suffering. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.